California police fire at suspect, tragically killing a bystander instead. Damn, man. Keep it back on the Keep It P podcast, man. They out of control around here. Alright, y'all. Well, first of all, let me holler at you. I can't holler at you from up there. I'm down here. Come on now, IT. Come on, get me together now. Could you get boy get it together?
Oh, now IT now.
This is J Love. This is the Keep It P podcast. We take the news, situations, everyday occurrences, and we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. I'm not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. When you find yourself mixed up in an anti-black racist war propaganda machine being perpetuated by the lamestream media, then you got the Democrats and the Republicans, both bipartisan, Super Saiyan 9041 on the crime bill targeting the black people. But it gets a little easier when I got the T's ears, so let me go ahead and give it to him so he can bust it down for you.
Hashtag Jasper Simpson. Hashtag KIPP Von Savage Media in the place to be.
Sucker MCs.
Self-love, self-hug. That's a beatbox and a b-boy stance. You may have thought that was corny, but what's even more corny is if we let the culture die, y'all.
And we cannot.
And some people that look like you even believe that's the truth, that we should let the culture die. Like Upgrade 101, that's really a person on YouTube that believes that the culture should die. She believes in that black girl magic too, just to let you know.
That's wrong. That's wrong, brother. That's wrong.
Had to sip my tea.
All right, let me go ahead and get this news for y'all, because I got some news for y'all in the worst way.
Some news you could use now.
Yeah, this that news you could use now. I'm telling you.
News don't get abused, you heard me?
We're sick of Skamala Harris. Hold on, what was the story that we had up here? Let me let y'all see that. Boom, there we go. All right, so they talking about right now, in this present day time,
they talking about
this California thing. So we got an officer that stopped at somebody. Ain't that terrible, man?
Ain't that terrible?
Let's see what they're talking about. Fair uses and the usages of fairness and all of the sorts, right? Let's see what they're talking about. All right, we're gonna bring that story back because they be trying to. Okay, hold on, that's not the story. I hate when they come to the stories right after. Like, we don't want to see that. This is what we want to see. All right, go. That's what I say, y'all. Let's see how they try to spin this. Bystander killed by police firing at suspect. Where they going with this? No.
Like whooping.
Damn, they gonna make me go through a whole 26 minutes of shit.
Amusement parks are like whooping.
Damn, turn the volume down. They're tripping. All right, y'all, we going.
Even ice cream is like whooping cough. It's not just for kids. Whooping cough is highly contagious for people of any age, and it can cause violent, uncontrollable coughing, sometimes followed by vomiting. And
this commercial is whack.
exhaustion. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about whooping cough vaccination, because whooping cough isn't just for kids.
What
We don't really have to wait until all this is really
Kuna
brought out
Matata, right off the top.
An investigation is underway in Guadalupe following the death of 59-year-old Juan Luis Olvera Preciado. 4 agencies are involved in the investigation: the Guadalupe Police Department, the California Department of Justice, Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office, and the Santa Maria Police Department.
You have an external investigation and then the administrative investigation to make sure, look at our policies, procedures, training, to make sure that we're doing what we should be doing.
Why do they always throw the black? See, this is why they put the black dude as the chief of police all the time, to sanction all the dumb shit that the white cops do. He's nothing but a Kuna Matata. There should have been a Kuna Matata hour with this nigga on the top, but let's keep going.
So I wanted that, and I asked for that, and everyone stepped forward so we can be as transparent, thorough, and
so we can be transparent.
According to a press release from the California Department of Justice, the department will investigate the case in accordance to Assembly Bill 50.
So yeah, also it was a Latino. So they're gonna be investigating because it's a Latino, is what they said. It was a Latino boy that got shot. Neither the suspect nor the officer, a member of the Guadalupe department, was immediately identified. Sheriff said Juan Luis Olvera Posado, 59, was pronounced dead at the scene shortly after 10 p.m. The local sheriff's office, which is assisting in investigations, did not immediately provide details about what prompted the shooting. It said more information would be released pending investigation. The statement said,
y'all don't never know nothing.
The statement said officers saw the suspect, who was wanted on a no-bail felony arrest warrant, block the east of Guadalupe's main thoroughfare. Well, one of the officers fired at the suspect but struck Olvera Posado, who was sitting in his car nearby. The statement was that he was uninvolved in the encounter and died tragically. The sheriff's office did not say what charges the suspect faces. We don't care about the suspect. We talking about y'all shooting somebody. See, the person surrendered at the scene and no one else was injured. Watch they try to charge that person with the shooting.
Wow.
The shooting was referred to the attorney under the new law that requires prosecutors to investigate deadly uses of force against unarmed civilians. When he announced the legislation last year, Governor Gavin Newsom described it as one of the serious in the new state laws to reform law enforcement practices and police accountability. Well, are you guys only kind of doing that now because it's a Mexicano little boy? Because I would have swore that if it was a black kid, I would have been talking about the F's that he got in kindergarten.
Come on,
and
man.
how he peed on himself at recess, so he's just inherently bad.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? He peed on himself at recess, so he's an inherently bad kid. He also got free lunch, by the way. You know how
he was on the free lunch program.
Yeah, he was on the free lunch program, you know, taking all the free food from little Timmy and Allie. So, you know, he's a demon.
And his dad is currently locked up.
Yeah, and his mom was on drugs in the 70s. So y'all shouldn't care about the crimes.
Did we about cover it?
That's it though. Man, these news stories are short and whack today. Like, it's a concerted effort to bring a nothing but bluff McGraw. They must ain't got no real. It ain't. Yeah, you know what? There's always some news. It's just about who they reporting on.
No, that's all. That's all. What did you think they was gonna give you? To blame it, demonize the dude? You thought they was gonna demonize the officer, the race soldier? You thought white supremacy was gonna get in their feelings for the day? And they was gonna do the right thing and say it how it is? Obviously not. we gonna be out of a job if they do that. Right. If you guys ever start being just,
right, and saying it like it is, then what is the Keep It Real podcast around for, huh? That's funny.
You ain't gonna need for us to show you how to think.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. They telling you what to think. They gonna stop doing that, right? in Fantasy Island.
Yeah, right. That's never gonna happen. That's the propaganda arm of so-called white supremacy.
So-called.
Yeah, I'm never saying white supremacy again. It's so-called.
See, hey, remember we had that conversation some months back?
It's
I was
so-called.
like, I'm gonna say it for the show, but I don't believe in that. How can you be supreme?
So-called.
You steal everything.
So-called white supremacy. Okay.
You do nothing supreme. There's nothing at a supreme level that you do besides hate, and you don't even do that good because we fall in the mustard with you.
Listen, I got 13 words for him, Flair. Go buy a shirt. Join us on Patreon tonight. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha.
Take that, you jive turkey.
My cat. Boy, they been getting us with the news today. Like, what's going on?
Bring it back. I bring it back like I took it from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back. Shawty bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. Shawty bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Consider me. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look.
Taking flight, changing life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got big balls and a good pipe. One call and it's
wave that you could just go and say this is a possible way for me to go and lay. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it. It was fate, it was fate. It was flowers in the bitch, and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'm a change.
Yeah, I'm an animal, red gorilla. I eat your dog, your poochie. Get what you're gonna get, front and center.
Which I grew up living life, which I knew. Standing on my tooth, graduated with my honors. TC scientific, getting to what's the plan C? Throw kickbacks, sit back, throwing kicks on. Music